New angle, trying to keep people interested. Hey, everybody, thank you for logging into the Loadout with Sean and I. Sean?
Johnny.
Same thing going on? You just,
No, you know what? Let's be honest. I don't know when this show's going to air, but we got a lot of stuff going on today.
That's right.
We got PPE things. It's crazy.
We're looking at Phase 3 for Los Angeles. Yay.
Yeah, it's great. And, it's hot out.
Yeah, well.
So that's a bonus. We have... I don't even know how you describe this next guest coming up.
Well, can I tell all the viewers how you described him to me when I said, who is this coming on?
Throw it out there. Let's hear it.
He said, this guy works on Kimmel, great guy, wears a kilt, huge Denver Bronco fan.
Yep. That sums up Kris WIlson in a nutshell right there, my friends.
Kris,
there's really nothing else to say.
All right.
Great show.
How's the weather in Scotland?
Well, it's almost nightfall here, and it's been rainy, but right now we're having a great day. You can see my castle in the background.
It's beautiful.
I'm out in the grotto. The walls inside are so damn thick that the Wi-Fi sucks inside, so I came out here to meet with you guys.
Wow, we appreciate that.
Well, that sure kicks the hell out of Paul Sandwise's backyard.
Yeah.
Well,
still not as good as Brian Reason, though.
Yeah.
So did Brian Reason do his interview from his bidet toilet?
God, I want one.
God, he didn't know. He didn't. He made it inside for a minute, but that was about it.
To get to a beer.
Yeah, he's got like $1,000 toilet seat that apparently will set you free. I have not experienced it, but
he won't let you sit on.
People line up around the neighborhood.
Oh, so WIlson, what have you been doing? I mean, he has some of the best rants I've ever read on Facebook. I'll be honest with you, whether it's football or politics, whatever. He's a funny guy, but he
not
does
politics. Not politics right now.
No.
Completely shut off.
Yes,
I completely shut off from politics about a few months ago. My blood pressure dropped about 20 points, and anybody that puts anything on Facebook about politics, I just stop following them. So I'm down to about 6 followers, and pretty much just Denver Broncos and my grandkids, and words with friends with Robert Lorenz's mom.
Oh. What? Breaking news.
We go way back.
Oh, okay.
Look, you guys may remember Robert's mom was married to Stutz.
Yes.
And Stutz was one of the guys that brought me into Hollywood about 38 years ago. So we remained friends, and we play words with friends. But I didn't do a damn thing for about the first month of the lockdown. I was not motivated. I wasn't convinced it was going to last for very long. And I thought, you know what? I deserve a rest, so I'm just going to sit here and do nothing. And then I got motivated and started a bunch of projects around the house. I've got a new patio cover going on. I got a tea shed that I'm almost done with. I built a bit of a fence to keep my grandkids from getting into my junkyard. So I've been busy.
Well, that's a good thing. And everybody's healthy and safe in your family and your world?
Yeah, pretty much. One of my brothers in Colorado was in a car accident yesterday.
Oh, sorry.
So that kind of put us all into a spin, and he's going to be just fine. But his dog got thrown out of the car or something, and it was missing. And Facebook was going crazy, and search party went out this morning, and they found the dog. So.
Oh, very cool.
What state was that in?
Colorado.
Denver Bronco country.
Denver Bronco country, Johnny.
Right. Now I got you guys. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's change the subject.
Oh, you don't want to talk about it. So, WIlson, any other things? Cooking? Have you been out of the house? Have you been locked down? You and your lovely wife go anywhere? Anything?
Well, Mrs. WIlson is a counselor, a high school counselor, as you know. and she's just been working her ass off. So no, we've not left town. In fact, yesterday was her last official day, and she had another Zoom meeting at 10 o'clock this morning. So this time has not been easy for educators.
Right.
And
or is it ever, really?
No, it's not. I think it's...
Well, no, but this has been especially tough because they like to interact with kids, unlike me. And
yeah, but you work on the Kimmel show. Isn't that a little similar to high school?
Yeah. There's a lot of kids.
I drink heavily. I drink heavily.
What is the drink of choice over there at the Wilson?
Well, I go between an old fashioned. Oh, it's green.
Oh, yeah. Oh. At least you don't work in TV. Oh, wait.
No, so much for my Scotland brews, huh?
Yeah.
Old fashioned or gin martini.
Oh, nice.
I got sick on gin when I was 14 years old. I can't even smell it.
Oh.
Yeah, that happened to me at Southern Comfort at Boy Scout camp.
Boy, there's a whole. We could go off on that topic.
Oh, yeah.
We snuck a bottle of Southern Comfort into Boy Scout camp, and we started playing cards, and whoever won the hand got a shot of Southern Comfort with their Coca-Cola. And then pretty soon we got tired playing cards, and so we just cut them. High card got 2 swigs, and the loser got 1 swig. Until we finished off that entire bottle, and I was one sick son of a bitch the next morning.
And that's what got him into the music business.
Scoutmaster had me chopping firewood all morning, and that whiskey was coming out of the pores in my head. I can't even drive by a billboard of Southern Comfort without getting sick.
Wilson, you're awesome. You make me laugh. I miss you. I haven't seen you in a while, but gosh, I miss you. He has a great story. Tell him about when you were a rodeo guy. What'd you do before you were a camera operator?
Well, I had a short-lived career. I grew up on a ranch in eastern Colorado, so I thought I was going to be a rodeo cowboy. And my first year out of high school, my partner and I decided we were going to go hit the road. We were just going to rodeo. We tucked away enough money to get us through the summer, and 6 days later, we went limping back into Yuma, Colorado, because we were broke and hadn't won a damn thing. And I decided maybe I need to go to college instead. So
6 days, he decided, from being a rodeo guy.
Yeah, we lasted
to college.
6 days. We thought we could be out for 6 weeks, and we lasted 6 days. But I cracked my neck. My senior year of high school, a bull kicked me in the chin, and so I was thinking, well, maybe I'll go to Hollywood and be a stuntman. And then I go, I don't like getting hurt. And I was working on 2 different pictures. The Frisco Kid, Gene Wilder, Harrison Ford. Part of that was shot in Colorado, and they needed extras. So I went over and did that. And then there was a series called Centennial. And that lasted a couple years. They shot this miniseries over in Colorado, and I went over and did that. And one day I looked over and I noticed this guy sitting on a dolly, and his assistant brought him a cup of coffee and a donut. And I go, I'm becoming a fucking camera operator. And so the rest is history. I moved to Hollywood sight unseen, and it's all been downhill from there.
That's awesome.
38 years.
Sounds a lot better than the rodeo career.
Yeah. Well, that was only 6 days.
Yeah. Sean told us when he was doing this back in the day for his dad when he was 14, he was fetching beers for the cameraman.
Yeah.
I don't remember any of that. I'm sure that may be true, but I don't. My first camera credit was a Dick Clark special down at Disneyland, the reopening of
Frontierland.
Tomorrowland, or whatever the hell it was.
Yeah, I remember hearing stories about that.
And one of the camera operators, who name of Ken Tambury, I won't mention.
Kenny Tambury.
Yeah, he was going through a rough spell during the 80s, and we changed locations in the park, and he didn't make the second location. And so I jumped on camera, and Kimber Rickenbaugh was the producer. We finished up the show, and she gave me camera credit, and that was my very first one.
Wow.
And,
yeah, and Kenny became a TD.
Kenny.
I actually, my first job as a utility guy on a show, I was basically there to keep Kenny awake.
Yeah.
Hey, two shot on a sitcom.
Really?
Great guy. But that was different times.
I ran into him a few years ago, and I mentioned the story, and he goes, "When was this?" And I said, 83, 84. And he goes, "Yeah, I don't remember."
It's gone.
But he's doing just fine now, I think. So
very cool.
We all have stumbled a time or two. I certainly have. So no reason to get into that, I guess.
I'm still stumbling.
So do you the Kimmel family let you guys give you any word on when they think they're going to come back or anything, or you got any words of positive updates for us?
No, Jimmy's going to take the rest of the summer off. They will continue doing remotes like they have been doing. Field crews have been doing that, and doing the shows with guest hosts. I don't know the particulars, if they're going to go to the guest's home and do them, the guest host's home. Rumor had they were going to build a little trailer studio out in the parking lot and do them from there. I guess the thought being it would be easier to sanitize a small Airstream type trailer with one camera in it rather than the whole studio. But yeah, I'm in no big hurry. I'm kind of enjoying this semi-retirement thing. Wow. I'm ready.
Sean and I have been discussing taking the rest of the summer off and having some guest hosts come in, maybe John Zaccaro and Kit. Or some guys
Kris WIlson, he seems like a great guy.
Yeah, Kris would be probably, we might get our spot back.
Yeah.
He should do Kimmel.
And Kris is a Santa Clarita guy, too. So.
Oh.
Yeah. He's.
How long have you been up there?
Long time.
30 years.
So
35 years.
So Sean Woodside would be ripping up the streets back in the old days.
Well, my wife actually taught at Saugus High School when Sean was there.
Uh-oh.
Let's have her on.
Wow. Is she interested in coming on camera at all?
No.
we don't have that kind of time.
It's amazing how, because I live up in Valencia too. I've been up there now for probably 15 years, I'd say. No, longer than that, because my daughter's 15, so I'm in the 20s.
Yeah.
But, like, we go out to dinner with the Woodsides, and this guy knows every human from the parking lot all the way into the back kitchen.
Yep.
Literally. No. So, Wilson, we really appreciate you coming by. Before we get off the air with you, we got to see what you're wearing, buddy. This is this is what Kris WIlson. This is the only Steadi-Cam operator that I know of that wears a kilt
full time.
Whenever he wants. It's all about him. It's all about choices.
I have a show black kilt, actually a couple of them. But this particular one, I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, very nice.
Was he pulling the crease out of his fanny right there?
Yeah,
or was that
up
move?
Yeah. Normally, I would have my little man purse where I keep my 38, but I didn't have it on.
You don't need that at home.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh,
we're not.
You don't know.
Oh well.
You don't know my neighborhood.
Yeah, I do. You're safe. You're all right. So, well, Kris, we really appreciate you stopping by the loadout and checking in with us. We're glad you're safe and healthy, and everybody around you's healthy. And
thanks. You guys have been doing a great job. It's been fun to catch up with everybody via your show, and congratulations on that. I'm really not looking forward to seeing any of you.
Okay, perfect.
With any luck, this will drag out another year and a half, and then I'll ride off into the sunset.
Okay,
God,
well,
I hope not.
we'll keep looking towards the sunset and see if we see you riding.
If you see a guy in a kilt, you know, I may be carrying a sword or not. I don't know.
All right, Kris. Well, thanks a lot. We appreciate you coming by.
Thank you,
You bet,
Kris.
guys. You take care.
He's everything you sold.
He's awesome.
Yes, sir.
He's been a he's
I
just a
would
great
love
guy.
to see him and Alec Potter together.
Yes.
Maybe making Josh Wader crazy. I bet you that's quite a package.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's great.
That was good.
All right. Well, that was a good one.
Yes.
Good start to the day.
Everybody, thank you. Again, like we've been saying, if anybody wants to come on or can nominate somebody who wants to be on or anybody who can help other people in production with things that, might help us get back to work or new standards and practices, we're all ears.
Yep. All right. Thanks, Zach. Thanks, Matt.
Thanks, fellas.